What does it mean to access your infinite being? This is a term that I learned many years ago from Access Consciousness, and it's this idea of speaking to your spirit, your essence, your divine spark, that part of you that is beyond your physical form. What if you are, in fact, a spiritual being having a physical experience here on earth? This kind of concept. And over the years, I found that people sometimes struggle to really understand, like, what does it mean to be an infinite being, much less how do I access it? And so the way I often frame it to people is this idea of how you're born, into this world. You come into this world, think of a baby or a young child. They're just bright-eyed and full of love and light. And that really is the true essence. They're an infinite being. They don't have an ego yet. They haven't learned, those babies and young children, they haven't learned how to judge themselves. They have not yet come to believe there's something wrong with them or wrong with anybody else. They're just pure essence, right? And they're just this incredible space of just being in the present moment. When we are able to access that part of ourselves, we feel at peace. Children are not dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. They're just really present right here, right now. And so some of the ways I've found really helpful to access your infinite being is to, one, try to get out of your head, and get back into your body, get into your spirit. Maybe spend time outside in nature. Often it's much easier for us to be that space of our infinite being when we're in nature, or when we're with animals, or when you're in flow states, when you're doing things that feel really good to you, and like you're in the flow of creating or playing music or singing, or again, like out in nature, or laughing with your friends. Like, these are the moments when we are not thinking and emoting all the time, but we are more in our spiritual space. So if you want to find out more, I do a lot of spiritual counseling in my practice. And if you want to find out more about how you can connect with your infinite being, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can always book a free consultation to see if we might be able to help you get past whatever is standing in the way of reconnecting with that sense of wholeness and self that is your infinite being. Thank you.